Beerzerker! How's it going? Alright. Okay, Brewhouse, I don't know if you got this in your neck of the woods. Premium quality, refreshingly honest. This is the Brewhouse Light. This is the 4% deal here. A lot of people drink this around here, and it's wicked cheap beer. Alright, so, doesn't say nothing on the can, just light. Doesn't even say, well here it's just camouflage. The Great Western Brewing Company, blah 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 blah, Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada. Alright? This is some Saskatchewan brew. Saskatchewan brew coming at you. There's a few half-assed beers coming out of Saskatchewan. These pale party lagers, you know what I'm saying? Most famously, I don't know, the Pilsner, I'm pretty sure that comes from Saskatchewan. Pilsner brew, I actually like that one, that's awesome. And some Olympia is made in Saskatoon as well. Okay, it's quite sweet. Here's a color shot for you. This is just typical. Actually, it seems to be quite low carb. The head has already completely disappeared. 4% pale lager. Alright. It's really good. Really good. The thing about the Brewhouse Original, the 5% one, I don't know how this is really good in the first half of it. Like, especially if you're drinking out of a can. Don't recommend drinking out of a can. First half of the beer, you're like, oh wow, this is amazing. You get to the bottom half of the can and you're like, oh. And, you know, just trying not to. It just goes wrong halfway through. We'll see how this one does. We're gonna see. This is out of the fridge. Refreshingly honest. We're gonna do this refreshingly honestly. You know, we're not gonna put this in the freezer. Very sweet. Not overly sweet though. Kind of getting some neat flavors out of it actually. Head's totally gone. Completely. A little bit of fruit out of it, like can of peaches kind of stuff. Oh, you can just slam it though. You just want to slurp the whole thing back, you know what I'm saying? Just slam it. It's just like lemonade. Well, if I can make this beer last more than another minute, it's some kind of miracle. So I guess it doesn't matter how shitty it gets halfway through because it's going to be gone anyway. Not picking up any hops whatsoever. And I think that's what makes some of these macro brews so appealing to a lot of people. It's like a lot of people just don't really like hops a whole lot. It's definitely a little on the sweet side, but not, like I say, not overly. Carbonation's nice and low, which is a real bonus for me. It's not the worst party lager that you can't drink because it's all foam. And nice viscosity. It's not overly thin or anything. And a little bit of, almost a little bit of, the barley's tasting a bit dark, you know, like even though it's clear, it almost tastes a little slight burnt or something. Well, it's not. Yeah, just pale lager, no hops, a little bit of fruitiness because of the sweetness. This would be great with like barbecue chicken or something. And steak, anything. Doritos, whatever. See how it holds up. So I'm gonna try and nurse this a little bit. It smells pretty good and it tastes pretty good. It smells and tastes like a higher quality beer than, and it tastes sweet, but I don't think there's corn in it. I hope not. I'll get a headache. Well, I have to say, I think I like this better than original Brewhouse, which I like quite a bit. Um, like I said, don't recommend drinking out of the can. I think it'll be okay. It does taste a little cheap though. Not as bad as President's Choice beer. You know, like that stuff's almost not even beer. But this is like, it doesn't taste bad like a Lucky Lager or bad like some of the cheap lagers. It just, like I say, unless like maybe if you drink it out of the can, it'll turn on you. But I'm trying to say it tastes a bit almost ridiculous. Like it's kind of like with the no head and everything. It's just kind of it's got a little weird something to it, you know. President's Choice beer is just you almost it's like fake beer almost or something. You know what I mean? It's like there's alcohol in it, but it's not. It's like someone tried to simulate beer in a lab or something. That's, this isn't quite like that. You're still drinking beer, sort of. It's yeah, I'm getting a lot of barley taste out of this. I'm getting a lot of the pale malt, and it's a good flavor. It's not a bad one. Well, I'm quite impressed with this beer. No head or nothing, and it's not. I'd probably give a brew house like a regular one, like drinking out of the can, low, like between 4 and 5 or something. I have reviewed it, so I don't remember what I give it. I probably give it higher than because I poured it in a glass. People give it to me in a can, and it's just awful. Uh, this one I think is a little better. Like for the price and everything considered, and there's no head on it, so we'll knock some points after that. I'm gonna give it I give this one a 6 out of 11. That's a little more than a halfway beer. And that's a little bit of club soda-ness to it. 6 because it's the cheapest beer on the planet. Aim out.